Hello and welcome. This is Freewill Tarot. Thank you for joining me. This reading is going to be for the sign of Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius, and happy birthday to you. If you already had a birthday, happy late birthday. If your birthday's on the way, happy early birthday. Either way, happy birthday. Now let's just get right into your messages here. You have 2 messages here from Spirit, and I'm going to read you those messages, and then we're going to jump right into the tarot portion of your reading. Okay, Aquarius? Let's go, Aquarius. Okay, the first one you have is intimacy. Okay, Aquarius. There's 2 people in there. You know, we got Love Day coming up. Maybe y'all, I don't know. Let's see. It says intimacy. Deep emotional connection is built on trust and openness. True closeness is a gift. Be present with loved ones today. Share a moment of genuine emotional connection. So they want you to show up with, you know, even if you're not in a relationship, you know, loved ones, friends, family, someone that you care and love about. They want you to have a real, genuine connection of intimacy in a moment, right? They want you to show up and really show that you are, you know, vulnerable in that moment, that you're having a genuine connection. Not just talking, but expressing, okay? It says again, deep emotional connection is built on trust and openness. So don't worry about how they see you, you know, be, you know, authentic. And true closeness is a gift. Be present with a loved one today. Share a moment of genuine emotional connection. Again, that could be, for some of you, it could be a partnership. Okay, because it is intimacy. They want you to really be, you know, show up in the moment with that person. Real closeness, a real appreciation for that person. You also have the 2 of Cups here, too, for some of you. I know not all of you are in relationships, but for those of you who are, I think this is for you. And for those of you who aren't, you don't have to be in a relationship to really show other people in your life that you really care about them, right? So you also have resolve here, Aquarius. So it says, when you fully commit to your path, the universe aligns to support you. Okay? Make a firm decision today. Remove hesitation and step forward with complete conviction. So some of you have been thinking about the future. You know, you're Aquarius. You're always thinking about the future. What's next? What could be better? You know, what sucks? But hey, right now, they're telling you that it is a time that whatever you've been thinking about you want to do, whatever new projects you wanted to do, whatever it is that you've been thinking about wanting to do, this is not the time to tell yourself, this is not the time. This is not the time to talk yourself out of it. This is not the time to put things in the way and say, well, I got to do all this stuff. I need to focus on this. This is the time, whatever that seed has been planted in for you to start something new, a new project, something that's new for the future, because Spirit is offering this to you. So if some of you had these new ideas of starting a new project or doing something on your own that would change your future, it didn't just fall out of your head out of nowhere. This is God, Spirit, Universe. See, this is the hand of God coming from the clouds to offer you this brand new opportunity. All you need to do is go down this path here, Aquarius, okay? Now we don't win it. I didn't say it, but now we don't went into the tarot portion, I guess, okay? I need to let you know. But here we go. It says prosperity, Aquarius. Okay? And it says, a promising venture or investment emerges offering potential for material gain. So some of you who have thought about a new idea to make money or a new way to do things or going on a new project or a independent project you've been doing, a side business, something you've been thinking about doing, it didn't just fall in your head. Spirit is telling you, and that's what it also meant with this resolve card as well. It's for you to step out on that path here, okay? And Spirit is telling you, quit doubting yourself. Quit telling yourself you need to do this first. You need to do that. No, it's time to invest in you, Aquarius. It's time to invest in you. It says wholeness. True fulfillment comes when you embrace all parts of yourself. You are already complete. There's nothing else you need to fix on yourself, nothing more you need to do to yourself. And then you say, then I'll be ready, or then I'll step out and do this, and then I'll be ready to do that. Recognize and honor both your light and shadow aspects that make you whole. Okay, Aquarius? When you fully commit to your path, there's a new path that you have, go for it. There's new idea that you've been thinking about doing it, go for it. Real quick, I do want to read you this one. You know, I only got 10 minutes, but when y'all like, share, and subscribe, I'll get more. Okay, you have narcissism. I do want to read this to you, Aquarius, because I do think some of y'all can't show up like this. It says narcissism. It says narcissistic tendencies show up as superiority, rigid thinking, or intolerance for opposition. So some of y'all, let's be honest, Aquarius, because y'all are very intelligent, you're very smart, and you can pick up on things, you're very intuitive. And sometimes when people challenge you or they question what you say, how do you know that? You get very defensive. Sometimes when someone is just trying to tell you something, you could come up with your favorite, response, I know, right? So that shows up sometimes as a narcissist. And even maybe because Spirit is trying to show you something. They're trying to give you a different direction, not the direction you're going in now, where you're just being so totally maybe independent and thinking you're going to do it your way or focus on this your way. But it makes things harder for you. And it can also maybe keep you stuck in some cases. Okay, Aquarius? So don't do that. Don't be narcissistic, even though you are intelligent and smart. And you probably could figure it out, but it might take a little longer this time. Spirit's trying to guide you in a better direction. Okay? This is time for you to use your curiosity. It's not time for you to put things off to the wayside, but it's time for you to use your curiosity. It says this is a time of intellectual growth. Lean into the urge to explore, learn, and articulate something new. Something new, Aquarius. All right? And see how much time I got. I got 4 minutes to go real fast. Okay. All right. So you got, in the past here, Aquarius, you had the Ten of Swords. So a lot of you have went through a lot of things from the past. You've been hurt. You've been disappointed. You had to overcome a lot. Okay, with that Ten of Swords. Some of you could even felt left out, disappointed, betrayed here, stabbed in the back, or not fully supported. But for some reason, you guys are staying with something. You could be staying with a job. You could be staying at a certain place. You may be telling yourself because, you don't have enough money to leave, or sometimes we get comfortable in misery. You know how that may be. Yeah, because this is what we know and we feel we control, and we know how it works. So sometimes we get stuck in that, okay? But Spirit is telling you that's time for that to end. You have 3 tens in here, so it's definitely, I believe, a new beginning for you, Aquarius. So you need to let go of the past pain, the past disappointments, the past betrayals, because there's new opportunities here, okay? It's time for you to expand. They want you to manifest something new for yourself. Here with the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is wish fulfillment, happiness, home, Spirit guide. I'm giving you everything, okay? The relationship, the car, the dog, a cat if you want a cat. I got a cat. Giving you whatever it is you want, okay? But first, you have to decide what it is that you want, Aquarius, and you can't stay stuck. You have to also participate by moving towards that and not talk yourself out of it. That's that narcissist controlling behavior. Okay, so you have the Empress here with the Ten of Cups. Again, Spirit is telling you they're going to get ready to bring something new in for you, to expand something here, to grow something here. And you have 3 of Wands. So what you need to do is just manifest that, Aquarius. You need to start visualizing. See how this is a plane. I know you can't see it good. It might look like a fish, but it's a plane in the sky. And this person's looking out, waiting on the horizon. What else new can be coming in for them? So it comes in with this manifestation card. So you need to manifest and visualize what you want that to be. Don't talk yourself out of it. Don't say you're daydreaming. Where you got now, in a way, you manifested. You made it happen. You made certain decisions to get you there. Now, make certain decisions to get you out of there and start going towards that direction. Okay, Aquarius? A lot of you need to release the past. You have the 5 of Cups. A lot of you could feel a lot of disappointment and hurt from the things of the past. Maybe looking at things that you've lost or things you don't have anymore, or things that, maybe it's some loved ones, people, places, or things you've lost, or even your own identity. But it needs to go, okay? and reconcile with the past. You have 6 of Cups. It's time for you to quit reflecting on the past and looking at what was and thinking about maybe your childhood and let that go. A lot of you could be also, if you are in a partnership, some of you are going to go through a renewal in a partnership with the Death card and the 2 of Cups. So some of you could have a renewal when it comes to your soulmate here. You have the Tower here. So if you don't move towards this direction, for some of you, Spirit might come in and tear something down where you have no choice but to move in a certain direction here, Aquarius, for some of you. They want you to take control over your own life here with the Star. You are the Star in Tarot, if you didn't know that. And they want you to take some initiative in your own direction of what you want. And they want you to manifest it and visualize it and plan it out and start, going in that direction. You don't have to do a whole thing. You just need to start walking towards it. Visualizing, manifest it, and start going towards it. Okay? And some of you is going to be either in a job or a new work project or side business, because you have the Page of Wands here with the 8 of Cups. So it's a new passion project or something you're passionate about doing or something you're good at doing. You should do it. And don't talk yourself out of it and stay stuck. Use your intuition here to move forward here with the Chariot. Yeah, you see me going fast. And you need to walk away here, Aquarius. Some of you could be dealing with another air sign here. I'm going to say it real quick. You have a Gemini here, Aquarius here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Leo is here, okay, for some of you. And some of you could have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, for some of you. Some of you, mainly a lot of you is another air sign person, it looks like. Okay, you need to walk away from something here. To let the old past go, or old things from the past go. Some of you could be ending a relationship here. It could be an ending of a relationship and a renewal in one. For some of you, it's a goodbye to some. And for others of you, it's a renewal. Okay? And then you end up, it's so funny, Spirit, so funny. You had a 10 of Pentacles here. So whatever it is, the Spirit is offering you something brand new and solid and stable here, Aquarius. And you just need to trust your intuition. That, like I said, whatever that idea you had maybe about getting another job or starting another project or doing something brand new or starting something new, it didn't just fall in your head. That was from God, Spirit, Universe, directing you, your higher self, directing you in a new direction. Do not get stuck by focusing on the small things or the past, that you don't move towards your future where the big things are. Okay, where you need to be. You need to take action towards that here with the King of Fire. Okay. All right, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you for joining me. Happy birthday to you. And I hope this helped. I hope to see you back here again. Like, share, subscribe. And I love you. Thank you for joining me. Bye for now.